Welcome back, y'all. Pokey Lambo here. And today we are going over the hottest cards and sealed product this week. And everyone has been talking about this Bulbasaur, and it went on a quick and not so long-lived pump and dump. So went up to $50, and now we are back down here to $37, but still up 41%. And obviously, all the people were going crazy over the Pikachu in, I believe that's Viridian Forest. So these, what are they calling it? The cameo Pokemon cards. Just another silly label that people are making up. So be careful with these kind of things, and also be careful with these promos, because I've heard people saying that these are not going to see a reprint, and anytime someone guarantees something like that, I would be very, very cautious. But right now, there is no denying this week that this card is definitely hot. We have the Mega Evolution Enhanced Booster Box case is up almost 8% for the month. And on the 14th here, we had 5 sold. Most recent is $1,888. So this thing is getting pretty close to hitting $2,000 for a case. We also have the regular booster box case from Mega Evolutions, and market price it's $1,682, but we have the most recent sale there of almost $1,900, and 2 of those selling the other day, and all the other listings are basically $2,000. So once again, it's just these booster boxes. People are continuing to bet on them not getting reprinted, and when people are this confident, it definitely makes me pretty nervous. But right now, people are just going off that info, and we'll see how long it lasts. The Mega Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box with Mega Gardevoir is up almost 4%. We had that, not a buyout, but we had 5 sell on the 15th, and then we had a couple more sell. And the most recent sell is $230, and we can see that's pretty much where all the other ones are selling at right now. So we're starting to see some of these Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes go on runs themselves, because we haven't really seen, oh, I mean, what was the last one that we got reprinted? Was that Prismatic? Or did, no, I think we got a small one of Destined Rivals, but haven't really seen many of the restocks of the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. So could be why a lot of these are starting to go on pretty good move, because with the 30th coming up, it really is starting to become questionable what the reprints and the restocks are going to look like. But hopefully Pokemon is able to get some of these printers up and running, so that way they can kind of split between sets and the 30th. We have the Mega Evolutions regular Elite Trainer Box case with both the Lucario and the Gardevoir. It's up 8%, and on the 18th, we had 2 of these sell, and they sold for well over $1,200. We can see 7 listings here. Yeah, right around that 1,200, and then well above that mark there. So yeah, Mega Evolutions. Don't know if this one's going to see much of a reprint, because it is in that unique situation where there's 2 different ETBs. So it'll be very interesting to see what the reprints look like for this set. And it's a pretty good set. I'm not like super crazy about it, but I do think that the promos in the Elite Trainer box are interesting in that regard, especially with the Gardevoir having that Alakazam in it. The Phantasmal Flames booster box case is up 11% for the month, and it just continues to take some steps up, and we're now at $2,653 over the market price, but we do have the most recent sale here at $2,941. So the case here is getting really close to $3,000, And I still think that this set potentially is going to get the Surging Sparks treatment. I think that we're going to see quite a bit of Phantasmal Flames moving forward, but the 30th really is a pretty big roadblock right now. So this could be around the holidays we start to see more of this, but I definitely am not holding my breath on getting any of these reprints, at least enough to really bring down this product a crazy amount. We have the Phantasmal Flames Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box continuing to run up. We had a massive run up there on the 8th, and it's just continued to tick up there, where market price is $376. But we can see quite a few of them actually kind of being listed here below that. So honestly, we might start to see this one tick down a little bit. So we'll have to keep an eye on if maybe there's a buyout here potentially. If people start snagging these, or possibly, hey, maybe we get a restock of this one. Got the Pikachu from Ascended Heroes, and it is still running up. It's up almost 9% for the month. On the 17th, though, look at that. We had 17 sold, and this thing has broke over $1,200, and then all the other listings here below it are almost $1,400. So this Pikachu is getting close to overtaking the Gengar. So we'll definitely have to see if Pikachu takes over the #1 spot before we know it. The Mega Charizard too, it's reached back up to its all-time high of $673. And yeah, it's basically fully recovered, which is pretty crazy for a card to hit its all-time high within, what is that, 4 months? So pretty crazy, and especially that it's a gold card for it to drop down not quite 50%, but fully recover. And I do think that this is probably the best gold card we've gotten so far. So to me, it makes sense. The Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes text sticker collection case is up 24%. Got another leg up here on the 16th. We had 2 of these selling, market price $546. There is this one that sold for $800, but you can see it's an open case, so just something not right there. But we can see all the other listings here, $650, $800. So Ascended Heroes, it's that same kind of confidence that everyone's having that Pokemon's just not going to be able to reprint enough, and especially with how much demand there is, because people are going completely bonkers for Ascended Heroes. So pretty scary. The Ascended Heroes mini tins 5-pack with all of those arts is up 25%, and we're at 150, most recent sell 154. And I haven't really been able to pick up many of these. Every time there's a restock, I think we're only allowed to get 2 whenever I go to the restock, and I've been able to get like some of the ETBs and some other products. So these don't sit for very long, but yeah, these tins, man, it's just, none of them can compare to 151s mini tins. I just loved 151s, and prismatics are pretty good too. The premium poster collection with Mega Lucario continuing to step up there, and it's at 167, and wouldn't be surprised if these are still kind of trickling out to Walmart. I feel like every restock I see these, but with how much they're being opened up, because I feel like a lot of people are just super juiced and feel really confident opening this pack, or yeah, just this set in general, chasing these singles. And it doesn't sound like it's as brutal as prismatic. I'm sure that SIRs are just as difficult, but at least you're pulling those IRs. But I feel like this product is definitely getting chewed through at an insane volume. The Meowth here from Perfect Order finally broke over $200, and it is the most expensive card of the set, and definitely defied my expectations. So gotta show my respect. I'm not super surprised, just because it is Meowth. Meowth is a very popular Pokemon amongst, especially the Gen 1ers and some of the older fans. The art to me is a little bland, a little too like sticker. I just expect to peel it off and slap it on my car. But I'm sure with the texture and the foiling, it looks really good. So welcome to the 200 Club, Meowth. That's awesome. Carrying perfect order. Insane. Didn't know Meowth could carry. And then I just had to throw in Chaos Rising. Obviously, we're going to see a lot of these prices coming down, but we can see here that we've already had some sales around $600. For me, I could see this card settling down $400, but it really just depends on how much of this product we see getting opened. And now with grading taking even longer, maybe we don't see as many of these getting graded right off the bat. So we'll definitely see by next week where Mega Greninja is going to settle. We also have the gold card, and this one, I don't think we have any recent sales, but down here we can see $700 is what people are asking for. Crazy, crazy. So pretty cool gold card, but it's kind of weird. This one just looks like a regular Greninja hanging upside down. It doesn't really look like the Mega form, but yeah, it almost just looks like a regular Greninja. Interesting. So pretty cool. Definitely not my favorite gold card. We also had to throw in Mega Floette, potentially being the next best one, but it's not even at $100, which isn't too surprising. We have the Chaos Rising booster box, and it kind of seems like it's chilling here at the $250 mark, which that's what I believe that's what GameStop was selling theirs for. So that could end up being pretty close. I mean, maybe you see 200, 220, but $20, $30, plus what the bottom could be. Kind of just feels like that's a booster box tax at this point in time. We have the Chaos Rising Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Market price $434. Which I would assume that we'd probably see these drop down to $200. So definitely, I would not buy at these prices. I'm sure that you'll be able to pick this up for $200. And then the Chaos Rising regular Elite Trainer boxes, we can see the market price is down to $99, and the most recent sale is $90. So I'm sure that we're going to see these hopefully hit. Oh man, what did Perfect Order hit? I want to say Perfect Order hit $50. So I got to imagine that these ones will probably hit $50, maybe $55. And then I'm sure that we'll see these run up just because I do think that this set is way more anticipated and will be opened up way more than Perfect Order. So let me know what you guys are thinking of Chaos Rising. If you're going to open it, pass on it, throw it in your closet, let it appreciate, because Greninja is the new Charizard. I always love people that say that. I mean, like, Greninja's cool, but I don't know. I don't know if he's that cool, but we'll definitely see. And I appreciate you guys stopping by, and you have a great week. Peace.